my opinion, the greatest challenges for nature conservation and restoration today is to find the right reference in the direction the management should go. So because we can hardly take the communities and ecosystems of the past because they will not be adapted to the future development anymore. And we don't really know what the future will be. And then the most important contribution for an efficient management of natural systems is to manage for biodiversity. But not just like a lottery, but also to consider the biotic interactions, the trophic levels of the species, and also their ecological niches and how they would really create an interaction and a complex ecosystem when they coexist. We have to learn from the past, but also realize that the past is no longer the right reference. LifeWatch ERIC is, I think, a very timely structure that needs to be supported by even more countries. Biodiversity is not to be managed and understood at national scales, not also at the European scale. Even beyond, we need to know how biodiversity functions and how it contributes to the ecosystem services that humanity is dependent on. LifeWatch ERIC provides the important platform for that because the knowledge, not just the data, the knowledge and the information is collected and exchanged and improved. So it's a platform for biodiversity knowledge, and that's exactly what we need. Cooperation with LifeWatch ERIC emerged from European projects such as EcoPotential, but also eShape, where a knowledge on Earth observation and the monitoring of protected areas was acquired, and where insights were gained on how biodiversity is developing in the most important protected areas of Europe. Protected areas are one example where LifeWatch ERIC can play an important role at the European scale. We need to understand how these protected areas are changing and what kind of biodiversity should be protected. This is more timely than ever because now in face of 2030 and the EU Biodiversity Strategy for 2030, we need to extend the protected areas of Europe. And there we need solid spatial information and we need solid information on biota and biodiversity to develop an efficient and promising policy for the future.